How's it going, guys? I'm back, as promised. So, I have some more footage for you here. I'm going to be more consistent with it, like I said. I'm going to try to get a video out on a Wednesday, and then on a Saturday, just so it's split up there, and you don't have to see all the footage in one, and it's going to be way too long of a video. So, that's why I planned it this way. So as you can see, I'm still doing the competition movements. Not as frequent, but they're still there. I still power lift, I still do them. So I just wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind for a while, and you see it all the time. It's just making your reps quality. So quality reps anytime you're in the gym. A lot of people get caught up in the number, and you see it on Instagram. Just you're posting your biggest lift, no matter how it looks, just because of the number, and it's a PR. I think it's a lot more important that you're making sure that your technique is the best you can, and just making sure there's no form breakdown with every movement that you're doing. I mean, yes, you're gonna have that little bit of breakdown, like very, very minor, and that's okay. But for the most part, try to make your reps as perfect as possible, as consistent as possible. So anytime I'm going up to the bar, warm-up sets and everything, I'm making sure that every rep is, you're touching the same spot for bench, you're hitting depth that same spot, your bar path is consistent for deadlifts, like positioning is in place, everything's coming up at the same time. I think that's the most important thing when you're lifting, and it'll make it a lot more enjoyable. Because I mean, when you're injured, you have these tweaks here and there, like it's just not fun, right? Going into training, you're always worried about that. Worried about getting injured. Oh, it's going to get worse. Of course, everyone's going to have minor injuries here and there, and for some, yeah, it might be a little bit worse. But you have to stay on top of these things, and I think the best way to mitigate these injuries is to make sure you're having these quality reps. So if you're always injured, and you've decided, okay, I'm going to take that step back and take it easy, and just make sure my reps are quality. The best way to go by it is start with really light weights. You don't have to hop in back to just heavy weights just because you're healthy again. So start like super light, even like obviously like if you're like just coming off a more major injury, even like sub 50%. But a good way to start is start 50%. Higher reps like 8 to 10, and just make sure every rep is consistent as possible. And then if you can do that, then yeah, bump up the intensity a bit. But if your form is crap at 50% and you're deviating, getting out of position and stuff, what's the point of going heavier just to see that number? Like that's, I don't know, it's for some people I guess that's what they want, but I mean, wouldn't you want to have perfect form at 50 and 60% so that when you get to your 80% in even PR territory, the chances of you making that lift are going to be obviously a lot higher, right? Just not hoping that your back stays together when you get to 90 to 100%, right? So just ease into it and just make sure that your form is perfect at between that 50 and 80%. Like I mean, you shouldn't have any breakdown around in that. Throughout those percentages there. Like obviously, if you're in like a very voluminous block, and fatigue is a little higher, yeah, you might have little minor stuff here and there, but for the most part, I mean, try to make those reps perfect reps. There's no need to be grinding stuff in training and having form go all wacky. There might be times in training here and there where you're going to be going for these rep PRs, and you might have a little bit of breakdown, but for the most part, quality reps. There's I don't know, for me, I don't see any benefit of grinding the shit out of stuff in training. I mean, if that's all you care about is that number, and you don't care about getting injured, and you like that process of getting injured, coming back, getting injured, coming back, and I don't know, for me that's no fun, right? Have fun with training, make everything like the best, like make your reps as perfect as you can, and then you'll see you'll start enjoying training a lot more. You won't be injured, and then once you get to those heavier weights, you'll have a lot more confidence in yourself and being able to complete that lift, not just kind of hoping for it. You're like, oh, I don't know, hopefully my back holds up on this one. Maybe hopefully I don't snap up. I promise. So if you haven't had hit a PR for a long time and your form's been all wonky, take that step back and just make sure you have perfect reps, and you'll see you'll be in for a good PR. So just don't do crappy reps. Make them as quality as you can and get ready to PR. That's all for this video. Hope you guys liked it. Leave your comments below. Yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe at Cassioli Strength and Conditioning. Adios, amigos.